Hi, I'm Léa Sen, and this is my track Game Over for Lab's FreeForms, and I'm here at Spitfire Studios to show you how I made the track.
Trapped in my own hands, keep me cold. I do know now that I'm gone.
I think music and just being creative has helped me to kind of be like, I can just make up my own identity for myself. And making music, sampling, using libraries or using sounds or just, it's a way for you to create yourself really through your music. At least for me, I'm not gonna speak for other people, but for me that's what it is. I'm so like intense about my music. I think I am, but I need it. Like I need it, otherwise I just don't feel like I exist. Do you know what I mean?
Trapped in my own hands, keep me cold. I do know now that I'm gone. Darling, I'm sorry, but I fell off. They make you feel whole and you're gone. My ways no cold dice. They love the game, they'll stay in gardens. They like to play, but I don't wanna get found out. My leaves are gone, true like the gun inside my head. Your ways no cold day. Can you look out now? We'll wait for another day. Can you miss out now? You're always in the cold day. We'll wait for another day.
I usually start my tracks with guitar, to be honest. Just sitting, I play. I don't really think too much. I just kind of connect. And I think the most important thing is just I follow the feeling.
I do know now that I'm gone. Say, oh, darling, I'm sorry, but I fell. They make you feel whole, and you're gone.
I think the first thing I did in the track was just two like notes, and then I built the guitar over that. I kind of just wanted them to enhance each other or like influence each other. So that was like the first element, and then I just built on that really. I didn't do too much to them because I felt like on their own they were quite unique. Like they just move a lot, and I did like EQ them quite a bit to make sure like they didn't clash with the guitar. And they kind of like they're the center of the song really. They just have like the vocals at the start with them.
Trapped in my own hands, keep me cold. I do.
And then here like there's a tape piano which is like the magnetic reader. So very minimal reverb. Quite a lot of noise, to be honest, which I just think like noise just gives any instrument just character. I think the thing that matters is that each instrument has its own, you know, its own identity and like its own sound, but they don't clash. Because doing something simple but that still has like the feeling and the message, the general message of the song is not easy. When you have just a few settings, it makes it far easier to just like not be overwhelmed. And in the tape piano, I reversed it in this section. And I think with the guitar, It's like a reverse tremolo thing, which kind of, it feels like it's not like organic instruments anymore. And then I use quite a few, like for example here I used a lap steel that I printed and then I reversed it and I just compressed it a bit, but it helps to create some tension. Not everything has to be central instrument that drives the songwriting or that drives, you know, it can just be some little sounds there and there. Like for example here, I used the Lab's organic textures. Can just be little sounds. You know, as long as you can hear everything or at least feel everything, it's fine. I've used Labs for years, so I was like, let me just try and use something that I don't, like instruments that I don't usually use. Which I think the cello was kind of like the most fun part for me. There's a normal one and there's like a pitched down one. I just pitched it down by a fourth because I do that quite a lot. That's one of my favorite harmony to use. And I think that with a guitar is just the best sound. And I think what was missing towards the end, when I was making the song, I realized that and that's something I often forget about, is the bass. And initially I was thinking maybe I could use like an actual bass and just play, but I just thought if I could have something that just sounds different. I found the Lab's Nasty Tines, which it just feels like this really it's like a messy bass, yeah, I like it a lot. So towards the end is like an instrumental bit without any vocals, and I think what drives it is the Nasty Tines that I printed and then I just reversed them. And I like the tension a lot, so I thought it would be really good to kind of have a call and response with the piano. So for the BVs, there's quite a lot of different things I did. I played a lot with the formant on Little Altar Boy to kind of keep it like, almost like an alien voice. Even if it's like, quote unquote, ugly, it's just more fun. It's just way more fun, especially when you have stuff inside the track that you find really beautiful. That's when you want maybe things that are not as beautiful. Discovering Labs, I think I was maybe like 17, and I kind of wanted to be like a composer. Like I was like dreaming about like, so I was watching a lot of those like Spitfire like videos, and yeah, it's just one day I just saw one of the videos that were like, we have this new library and it's free, and I was like, yeah, like I'm doing this. When I was younger and I'd see like the Spitfire libraries, I didn't have the money for them. So I was like, it's so cool. I can watch all these videos, but I can't really make it. But I didn't mind, you know, I was used to not being able to afford things, it's fine. But when I found out about Labs, I was like, I mean, that's so cool. You're just giving like, just tools to like young people, or anyone really. Because there's not just young people that need to be creative. You know, it's like, it makes me think about like poems, being able to write poems on anything. It's like, these are really important tools. Everyone's creative. It's not just like an artist or whatever, like everyone can create. So if you give something for free to people, it makes a massive difference. I'm Léa Sen. I hope you enjoyed my track Game Over, which is now available on the Lab's Bandcamp. And all proceeds will go to Artists in Transit, which is a collaborative project that organises creative workshops across London.